Hi, can you guys hear me? Yay! Okay, cool. I can hear you guys. Awesome. I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you. And you guys see me? Everything's good? Okay, perfect. Erica, I wanted to tell you I have a little like mini training if you want me to start with that, and then we can go into the Q&A. It's up to you. Okay, perfect. All right, ladies, thank you guys for having me today. I'm so excited to be back in a real estate meeting. I haven't been in one in like over a year, so this is so fun. You guys all look great. I wish I could see everybody that's there. Can you turn the camera around so I can see like the people that are there? Because I can see, oh, awesome. Hi, guys. Hi. Wow, there's a lot of you. Okay, cool. All right, guys. So as Erica mentioned, I'm a mindset and subconscious coach. I made the change from real estate to this career earlier this year. And I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of a mini training. And after that, I'll let you guys know a little bit more about my background. So I wanted to see if this sounds familiar to you. You've attended all the sales trainings for your real estate business, all the marketing classes, the Tom Ferry retreat, the Superstar Mike Ferry retreat, all the ferries. And you have pamphlets full of rigorous notes you've taken over like the weeks in all your trainings. You learn all the skills at all your guys' meetings that you guys have every week, right? But you notice that you're still not taking action. And you don't understand how you've invested the money in these trainings and you're in taking your exam and your photos and your business cards, all the things. And you don't understand why you're not implementing what you've learned, okay? And you're frustrated in yourself and you feel like you're never gonna have the business or the life that you're meant to live. Even worse, you see others doing it, like the amazing Sierra Sims that just spoke a little while ago, and you don't understand why you can't. I know I've been there and I can totally relate to that. I don't know if any of you guys can, but I'm here to offer that it's not your fault. You're not lazy. You're not dumb. You're smart. You're capable. You know exactly what you want, which is why you're doing what you're doing. But I believe that, and I believe that if you have the desire to do something, it's because you should do it. I believe it's your intuition telling you to reach your highest potential, like having your business goals, having your sales goals. And what I've learned is that the only reason people typically don't take action is because in order to get something new, you have to do something new. You have to change. And your subconscious mind is just really, really good at keeping you safe from change. Change being like your prospecting or reaching your new sales goals, right? Your subconscious mind doesn't like trying new things. And change feels really, really scary to your mind. So it tells you, stop that new thing you're trying to do. Don't go door knocking. Don't make the sales calls. Don't talk to new people. Don't go networking. So like just the same thing. It's whether like you're trying to start a new workout routine, you're trying to save money, you want to start eating healthy, you want to implement all those new sales skills that you learned in your guys' meeting, all your scripts, but your mind freaks out because it wants to do one, it wants to stay comfortable, aka not change. It wants to be efficient, not change. It wants to do the same things. It wants to work out of habit, and it wants to avoid pain. And it views change like getting rejected or doing something fearful as pain. So it keeps you from doing the things that you need to do. It sounds crazy, but your mind actually works completely against you when you want to do something new. So what I've learned from being an entrepreneur, both in real estate and now as a mindset coach, there's only 3 things you need to do to make money, okay? You might want to write these down. You have to meet people, you have to tell them what you do, and you have to make offers to help them. That's it. Meet people, tell them what you do, make offers to help them. Sierra mentioned this earlier. She said, you just have to go and meet people. You have to talk to them about what you do, right? You're a realtor. Now, there's lots of ways to do this. You can do it online, in person, you have networking events. Clearly, we're in a very different world right now because of coronavirus, right? However, this still stands true. You still have to meet people in order to get more business. And this is basically what you do in prospecting, right? You just meet people. But what I noticed is specifically with women realtors, I have 3 women realtors that I'm currently coaching in my practice. When they're not making money, it's because they're avoiding the necessary business generating tasks, meeting people, telling them what you do, and making offers to help them, right? And the reason and I'm gonna offer that maybe some of you here are avoiding these activities is because of the stories that you're telling yourself. You're getting in the way of meeting new potential clients every day and avoiding your success. And you're doing that, and what I like to call that, like, you're kind of failing ahead of time, okay? All because you have thoughts that you're thinking inside your mind and you believe them, okay? You believe the thoughts instead of taking control of your mindset and kind of acting regardless of your fear, right? So what should you be doing to make more money or grow your business? And I'm asking this rhetorically because I know you guys all know what you need to do, right? We all know what real estate tasks look like. But the difference between a successful agent and a non-successful agent that I've seen, it isn't the tasks so much as that they're doing differently other than other agents. It's just that because you guys all have the same tasks to do, right? Lead generation, follow-up, appointments, negotiating, closing, some admin stuff, and marketing. That's it, right? Nothing new. Every top producing agent, so like a basic new agent, those are the things you have to do. And that's what every single realtor has to do every single day. And if you do these tasks, you'll probably have so many clients, you won't even know what to do with them. But most aren't successful in this business because we think ourselves out of it. We listen to our mind when it comes up with the reasons why we can't do it right now. So I want to give you some examples of thoughts that we typically think and then believe that cause us not to take action, okay? It's too hard. It hasn't worked. It's not gonna work now. It can't work for me. It only works for Sierra. I don't know what to say. Or I know what to say, but I don't know how to say it. I say it wrong. They do it better. I'm too old, I'm too fat, I'm not pretty, I'm too pretty, I'm too sexy, they're not gonna take me seriously. You guys know I'm outgoing, I'm an introvert, all the things, right? All those thoughts. And what do all those things have in common? They're just thoughts. They're not necessarily true, but you're believing them, so you quit before you even have the chance to fail and get rejected from a client, okay? So what I notice that successful agents, what they do is they manage their thoughts. The moneymakers don't believe their negative thinking, and the busy agents think a bad thought and do the work anyway. You heard Sierra say a couple times, she said, when they don't answer, I'm just like, that's their bad, like they made a mistake, right? Like she believes that she's the best agent and she still works anyway. She still does the work. So they do it courageously. We're talking about courage today, right? They do it courageously through the fear of those thoughts. And another thing we do is we wait to feel motivated in order to work. But here's the thing with motivation. It's short-lived. It comes and goes. It's gone really quickly. But one thing that always shows up on time is our thoughts. They show up like clockwork. But it's up to us to manage them and not let them interfere with our work or our goals. And you actually have the ability to choose all your thoughts. So if you have the ability to choose your thoughts, why not make them positive, enjoyable? Why not think thoughts that actually serve your life and your business, right? Why not set up a system to get all the bad thoughts out on the table, confront them, and then get to work? And I can teach you how to do that. This is something that is called the thought model. It's a tool that I use every single day to coach myself, and it's a tool that I teach my clients. And the premise of it is circumstances in life or events trigger our thoughts. Our thoughts create our feelings influence our actions, and our actions give us our results. Pretty simple, right? So I want to give you an example of the thought model that it might happen for you in your real estate business. So let's say the circumstances, I don't have any leads, I don't have any escrows, I don't have any clients right now, right? That's the circumstance. And the thoughts you may have are, oh my God, I'm gonna go broke. I need to get some leads. I have to make calls. Oh, I don't want to make the calls. People are gonna say no. They're gonna hang up on me. It never works. I'm only gonna get maybe one lead. Those thoughts, what kind of feelings are they gonna create? For me, I know I'd probably feel defeated. I'd be upset. I'd be discouraged. And then the action that those feelings would probably influence me to have is probably inaction. I'm just like not going to do it. I'm like, you know what? I believe those thoughts. Nothing's going to happen. I'm not going to take action. And what results do you get? You don't get any. You don't have clients. Your results are always going to inform your thoughts. So you don't get any new leads. Those are the results that you get from that model. And you're unsuccessful. But if you do another thought model, and instead of thinking all those painful, discouraging thoughts, you can just change the thoughts that are going to give you better results. So some thoughts that I would offer to my clients in this situation, or want to offer you guys ladies, is people are going to answer. I have something great to sell them. I know if I make at least 30 calls, I'm going to get at least one lead, and I can turn that lead into a buyer or a seller. Those thoughts are going to encourage you to have feelings of optimism. Maybe you get a little bit motivated. The action you're going to take is you're going to do the calls, and then you're probably going to get results. You're going to get a new client out of it. So if you notice, those two models are they're pretty much completely different. The thing that changed them was your thoughts. So you can see how powerful thinking the right thoughts can really get you results. All right. I believe that this is the answer to a lot of getting rid of all your bad work days. Doing the model and being aware of your thoughts, it helps you stay on schedule, helps you get the tasks done that you hate. You'll love going to work every day. Your money stays consistent. You get clients that you love. Nothing but good benefits, okay? So this thought model, I want to offer it to you guys. If you guys want to learn a little bit more about it, you can go to AnnabelleEngleton.com/freebie. I'll type it in on the comments, or if someone else wants to write that in there, AnnabelleEngleton.com/freebie. You can download a PDF of it, and it'll show you how to actually work the model, okay? What the model does is it gives you awareness behind what's causing you not to take action. And you can choose better serving thoughts that will make you feel better, and thus you take action and you get your results, okay? So that's mindset work. I want to share a little bit more, something different, and that's about subconscious thoughts. It's another aspect of my coaching that I offer my clients. One of the main things that I also see plaguing salespeople, specifically like loan officers, realtors, whatever it is, are subconscious money blocks, okay? If you notice that you've hit a plateau of earning a certain amount every month or every year, and you can't seem to earn more than that amount, like you always sell the same amount of homes every year, you may have a money block or a financial baseline in your subconscious mind that you're not aware of, okay? This can show up in a few ways. Sometimes it can show up as self-sabotage. So this is never a conscious decision, right? No one's gonna consciously throw a deal away. No one's gonna like have an escrow and just be like, oh, I don't want it. I don't need to get paid this month, right? It's not conscious. It's underlying in your subconscious. So let's say you have 3 deals in escrow. When you close them all, you're gonna earn a really good amount, right? You're super excited. You manage to get them all closed. You're down at the bank, cashing your check, right? Depositing it. You go buy the bag you wanted. Maybe you even go on vacation to reward yourself for all the hard work that it took you to put those 3 deals together, because I know it takes a lot right now, especially in this market. And you get paid, you go on vacation, you have fun. Now you know it's time to get back to work, right? But instead, you take a few weeks off, maybe even a month off. How many of us have done that? I did that a lot during my business. I would get a $25,000 month, and I was like, I'm done for like the summer. I'm gonna get the new bag I wanted. We're going out. Like I was done. Now we all know that it takes a while to turn a new lead into an escrow. I know for me, like I calculated it, like when I got a new lead, it took me about like 3 months to turn it into a closed escrow. You got to show them homes, you got to make offers, all that, right? So when you finally do get back to work, you've been gone quite a while with no escrows, no new paychecks. So you go into that feast and famine cycle that all of us in real estate dread, right? You have months of getting paid, you have months of not getting paid. You have months of getting paid, you have months that you don't get paid. You could have ridden the wave of the momentum after you closed those big deals, but instead you took the time off and you didn't work for quite a while. And now the money's running low and you have no escrows, right? This, my friends, is self-sabotage. It's almost like our subconscious mind keeps tabs of how much money you've made this year, and it wants to keep you in that same income bracket because it doesn't know what making more money even looks like. It's just not aware of it. And sometimes it's fearful of it, as limiting beliefs around it. Your mind will give you reasons not to work. It will tell you to rest. It will tell you that you've worked hard the past 3 months and now it's time for a break. You deserve it, girl. Just, let's chill for a couple months. And the reason it does is because it doesn't even know how to get you to that big financial goal that you actually want. The one that you set with your broker, you know, like you guys in January, December, that's coming up, right? You guys are going to have like your business work, your business planning for 2021. You made that goal, but your mind may not know how to get there, right? Even though you guys have all the tools, you have subconscious money blocks that could be keeping you from getting there. So either you haven't been really clear about the amount of homes that you want to sell or the money that you want to make. So it keeps you doing the same amount of work that you did last year or the year before or the year before that, okay? And you don't get ahead, you don't make the money, and your life looks the same. So how do you find out if you have money blocks? Making a list of any and all the thoughts that you have about money. I call it taking a big brain dump, writing them all down. And once you start writing them, more will come to mind, okay? I'll give you some money beliefs that I used to have. I have to work hard to make a lot of money. I don't know how to manage my money. If I make a lot of money, men will be intimidated by me. This is a big one, ladies. This affects us both in our business and it affects us in our personal life, okay? I've never earned more than X amount. If I make a lot of money, people will expect me to give them some money, okay? If I make a lot of money, I'll end up spending it all at freaking Louis Vuitton or something, right? Rich people are greedy or bad. If you have like an association with people being rich, that's a money block. If I make a lot of money, people won't like me. So those are some things that I found out that I had money beliefs on. And the list goes on and on, right? You guys, we all have our own. So this isn't something that we typically associate with our business. We just think if I work, I'll earn money. But if you have limiting money beliefs, it will literally cause you to not earn what you want. It's going to show up in your business. You're going to be earning the same amount of money. So now that you know what limiting money beliefs you have, like say after you do the brain dump, what can you do to change them? So for some people, getting awareness is all they need. They can make the changes. You'll make the list, learn your beliefs, and focus more on pushing past like your desire to not work. You'll prospect consistently, you'll continue earning, and you'll be fine, okay? For others, you might need to go a little deeper and do some subconscious belief work and actually rewrite those beliefs. I offer a service called Psyche. It's a modality. It's a process that I'm a facilitator in, where I help you access your subconscious mind via these things called balances and processes. And it's a modality that allows you to find out exactly what beliefs you have. It allows you to work through these processes and you clear them, and you can actually input new money beliefs that actually get you and support your business and all your financial goals. It's really cool. You'll find when you do this, you'll find that you're not sabotaging your success anymore. Working comes a lot easier. Your money management is effortless. Doing the tasks that actually create money, like prospecting and following up, are easier because your old beliefs aren't running the show anymore. You've got rid of them and you're working off of your new beliefs, okay? So it's a really phenomenal process. And I personally cleared so many money and business blocks that I used to have. I'm more productive and financially stable because of it. So if you're interested in this and you think that you might have some money blocks that you want to clear after you do this brain dump, I definitely encourage you to reach out to me after this mastermind, and I'd love to help you. But all this to say that after like 20 years of learning self-development, I've learned the tools and the strategies to help myself and my clients really make the lasting changes in their lives. And I'd love to help you guys with anything in regards to money mindset, your sales fears that you have, anything like that. Yeah, so that's my little mini training, and we can get to any Q&A you guys have. I still can't hear you, by the way. I can't hear you right now, so if you start talking,